Hi Libras, welcome to your weekly reading for October 16th through October 22nd. Welcome to my channel. I am Andrea Elizabeth. This is Modern Maven Tarot. And just a reminder to subscribe so that you get notifications of when new videos pop up. So Tarot's like, hey, we need to get to it. So last week, you had a very strong message of a new path and walking away from something, shifting your energy away from something. And so this card popping out right away, you're thinking about things in a new light. Your words, your thoughts, you're really paying attention to moving away, right? And so another reminder too, that this person is allowing the water to take them where they need, okay? She's, not steering the ship. She just has faith that her thoughts are going to move her away. So keep your focus on the new direction, the new opportunity, the new project, the new relationship, whatever this new is, because this Libra new moon is so powerful for everybody, and we're still feeling the effects of this solar eclipse new moon. And obviously for you Libras, extremely powerful. So when things pop up that keep you pulled back, okay? Make sure you pay attention to how you're seeing the situation, and not to give it too much negative energy. And feel your place in the universe, right? Connect to your energy. That's what's most important, because the more attention you give to something, even if it's negative or positive, you're attracting more of that. So just needed to get that out right away. Apparently the tarot thought that was very important, but you're probably feeling tired, and I mean, globally, collectively, we're all exhausted, and that's okay. So make sure you take time to recharge. Definitely stay off social media as much as you can, and really focus on seeing the positives of contrast, and I always like to give the example of you are a jigsaw puzzle piece in somebody's jigsaw puzzle, and somebody else is a jigsaw puzzle piece in your puzzle, right? And then you can complete each other. Knight of Swords. So this is about justice and speaking, thinking, pursuing passionately something about your beliefs. And however, the Knight of Swords is like teenager energy, okay? It's no filter. It's speaking without thinking, right? It's speaking without taking a step back. So be mindful of that this week. I mean, we obviously too, like with Pluto going direct, we have a lot of that strong, powerful energy. But that moon and your subconscious, it can really bubble some negative thinking to the surface. And so the more that we can combat that by shifting our energy, again, we're moving away from this victim mentality. If we're feeling helpless, if we're feeling betrayed, if we're feeling hurt, we need to shift that into how can this transition me into where I want to be? How can I move away from this energy, right? So I'm giving you all of you Libras a big hug with this new change. Sometimes change can bring about this energy, and so you're getting a warm hug from this Piscean here. So the power is being shown in interesting ways. However, Pluto direct and power and transformation going into Scorpio season. Hopefully you're just really feeling the idea of liberation. So if you are getting removed in a sense from somebody's energy, or somebody's removing you from their energy, like it's meant to be, okay? It's really feeling it's meant to be, because you have a lot of opportunities coming with the Judgment era and the age of Aquarius. And think about that, because Aquarian energy is air as well. Yeah, this is what you're unlocking really. So focus on shining your inner light, and you're gonna see, like when it comes to contrast, like some people are going to project their shadows very strongly right now with Pluto going direct, because it's been like September was really about the internal struggle we have, and now it's being projected like outward with Pluto direct. So stay focused on your passion. Stay focused on dedicating time to what ignites your flame and really going out there. Because part of that is just being thankful for what you have, okay? And again, part of what you have is the lessons you've been taught from some situation, some relationship in your life, okay? So see the benefits of what you've learned, even if it has been not the greatest in your opinion, right? But you can't just think about it. You got to get out there and do it, all right? So don't get stuck in your head of what you want to do it. Because it's all about choices, okay? And that choice is coming really with this crescendo of the Libra solar eclipse that we are experiencing. But yeah, I mean, talk about it. If you can show up with your energy and put some balance into your life, really see the cause and effect of our thoughts, our feelings, our actions, our words, the wheel is going to shift. And this shift is coming, like I said, like that, because the wheel wants you to pay attention to the cycles. And coming from Libra season to Scorpio season, I mean, that's death and rebirth right there, okay? And powerful death and rebirth, you know? But yeah, I mean, it's coming to an end. So make sure you realize it's coming to an end and it's igniting this passionate energy. But part of that, you just have to do the work and keep your vibration high. All right. Because even if there is hurt, I mean, how can you transfer that? You know, think of like an alchemist energy. You can transform that pain into something else. If it's, you know, writing or music or advocating for something, like whatever it is, you know, again, like Libra's balance, justice. If it's something regarding that, you got this, okay? All right, so let's see what we got for Libras for October 16th through October 22nd, 2023. Yeah, okay. So really, really important. Don't just wait around don't just sit there with like, okay, well, you know, I'm thinking about a new opportunity coming and just sitting there and waiting. You can't wait, okay? You got to be doing the work, because also patience, but you don't want to miss this opportunity, because you want to just step into the life that you want. So if you feel stuck or lost or whatever it is, you have to just show up every day in the energy that you are aligned with, because like I said, like you want to be ready for the death and rebirth of Scorpio, okay? So that just popped up, but please pay attention to that, okay? And pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams have a lot of messages, all right? Very cool. Awesome. All right, so the energy coming in from last week into this week is the Three of Coins. Now, the Three of Coins is really getting down there and doing the work. So I love seeing this. It's what I said about you have to do the work. You can't just think about it, okay? So this is actually doing the work and paying attention to the details. So make sure, again, that your air energy, that you are focused on making sure you dot all your I's and cross your T's, okay? But you're being reminded that with hard work comes the new opportunities. So when we're applying ourselves with this new moon energy and not just asking for it, but showing up and doing it, we're really unlocking some whole new way of thinking, some big opportunity. And this comes to communication too. So if you're in a field of communication, I mean, air, you probably are, be prepared to move forward and to move forward quickly, okay? And do not be scared of new ideas. Do not be scared of something that you don't think is on the path that you have envisioned, because you don't know how it's going to connect. Like there's dots connecting that you're not even getting. So if something new is coming to your doorstep and you're like, yeah, I don't know about that, definitely pursue it, okay? Because it's really opening up a whole new level of emotional fulfillment, okay? And so the Page of Cups next week too is making sure that you allow yourself to enjoy the simplistic emotional nourishment that life has to offer. And so Libras, you tend to put yourself last, okay? You put people before you. So quick reminder to nourish your emotional well-being, especially when it comes to your inner child, okay? Also, this can be a connection to younger energy that, you know, is giving you this emotional joy, if you will, like allowing yourself to really get back to that innocent emotional enjoyment of a child, you know? But yeah, big opportunity. And, you know, with these eagles here flying in the air, this can, again, be related to something connected to justice and freedom. So you are, you know, social advocates at heart, and this could be connected to something with social justice and freedom. So take it how it resonates, but you are going to be feeling liberated this week. And so, again, so wonderful to see right off the heels of that Libra new moon solar eclipse. So please do some vision board, some intentions, because it's looking very promising. All right, so let's see why is the 3 of coins here from last week for Libras? Why is the 3 of coins here last week for Libras? Interesting, okay. So we have the 5 of coins as a clarifier. Now, I'm seeing the 5 of coins here as a motivator, actually, all right? So when we are feeling left out in the cold financially, when we're feeling this lack, right? When we are feeling like we have a lot of worries when it comes to money, we're not feeling secure. Reminder, you have to just turn around and see the opportunities, okay? When we have that lack mindset, it's just bringing more lack, okay? Even if we're saying we want to change that lack, it's just still bringing it. So I really think, though, that this 5 of coins really ignited you like, okay, I got to get to work. You know what I mean, Libra? So this is wonderful because, again, you're getting this energy with the power of Pluto turning direct, us facing our shadow, and then embracing our shadow, and then welcoming in a new opportunity as this whole complete self before the death and rebirth of Scorpio, and it's welcoming in this Ace of Swords. So if you are still feeling this type of energy and, like, you know, this idea of feeling lost, and again, like the roots coming in with this coin, okay, I love this too. The roots are really thinking that this whole low vibration mindset is really connected to our shadow side and our childhood in some way. So take that how it resonates. But when you can see the light of this coin, really what the tarot is letting you know is that your financial abundance is just right here with doing the work, okay? And really focusing your energy on the work that you are trying to manifest. And this, again, relationships, career, but this is definitely showing career. Because of this energy, you have the financial freedom and abundance by shifting away from this and just turning around and getting to work, okay? All right, so now let's clarify the Ace of Swords this week. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Libras for September 16th through, okay, I keep getting my, my months for some reason are just, when I get stuck in my Gemini head sometimes. Also interesting to see, okay. So the Ace of Swords, this is interesting because it's clarified by the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is all about nurturing, okay? And it's water energy. Also too, you know, fish, Pisces. So take it how it resonates. If this is nurturing, you're getting in some relationship with a Pisces, can also be that. But this is being in the flow. Okay, the Queen of Cups, she manifests by being in the flow. So if you're lacking water in your chart, really see how you can incorporate, again, because water and air are very similar. You flow, right? So like you flow in the wind, your thoughts travel. Again, it's really saying to open yourself up to this and be in the flow. So instead of resisting or instead of talking yourself out of something. Like, really be in the flow energetically, because this is how you're unlocking this new forward energy. And again, this has so much to do with determination. And like you're using this as a force of getting it together, if you will, okay? But this is also mother energy. So this can also be connected to a feminine mother energy. If you are a mother too, like, your motivation can be like, I need to put some bread on the table. You know what I mean? But again, not the fear mindset of the shadow, not the fear of this, but just using it to catapult you forward. Because this is moving you forward, okay? So let's see where the Page of Cups is here. Why is the Page of Cups here next week for Libras? All right, why is the Page of Cups here next week for Libras? Why is the Page of Cups here next week for Libras? Page of Cups next week for Libras. Okay, please clarify why the Page of Cups here for you. Yeah, so really, if we're feeling any low vibration, like, it's okay to feel sad, okay? It's totally fine to feel your emotions, but then if you don't then take action to shift your energy, you're just going to keep repeating these cycles, okay, Libras? So reminder, I'm giving a warm hug to you all. Sending out very loving Piscean energy to all my Libras. All right, please clarify the Page of Cups next week for Libras. Really getting this connected to that Judgment era, though. And it's all about liberation, okay? Because it is really, that Libra new moon is about liberating us. It's liberating us from the shackles of our shadow. It's liberating us from toxic relationships. Oh, wow. Well, that was clear. All right. So yeah, the Death card is here to clarify the Page of Cups, because you are releasing, you are transforming, you are accepting change. Like I said, this is really triggering you into action. This isn't a fearful energy. You're really getting rid of things that no longer serve you. And I think a lot of this is connected to, like I said, obviously, new opportunities, new determination, new forward moving, a sense of freedom, a sense of justice. And the Page of Cups is this whole new emotional renewal that's coming in. And the Page of Cups it's connected to fall too, all right? So this is the season. And the Death card is Scorpio season. And then we are going to be in Scorpio season next week. So this is a whole emotional renewal, okay? This is the rose here, right? Like, this is the things that are falling apart, but you just got to stay focused on this. And the best way to do that is to make sure that you take time to just enjoy life, okay? So let's do one empowering question for my Libras, and then we will close this out. Let's see, what empowering question do we have for Libras for October 16th through October 22nd, 2023? Also, Libras, if you do like this video, please do like, comment, and share with other people so that I know it resonates. I'm also going to be doing some videos on shadow work, so definitely subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot so you get notifications of when those videos do pop up, because I believe we are all being called to incorporate our shadow into everyday life. All right, empowering question for Libras, October 16th through October 20th. All right, yeah, okay. What am I thankful for today? I think, like I said, you're really being called to shift your thinking, see a new way of thinking. When these negative patterns pop up, it's not ignoring it, right? Like I said, this is all about incorporating your shadow. And this Five of Coins has something to do with your shadow, and it could be related to childhood blocks. But stay focused. I mean, what I love is, yeah, see, this coin, they're working on it right now, okay? So there's something, and go with your gut when it comes to that. But funny enough too, because I'm getting the same imagery of this with this coin in the background, okay? What are you thankful for? There's this wonderful, song, and like, what are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? So really think about that every day, okay, Libras? Giving you a huge hug. This is honestly really wonderful and cleansing, okay? Because nurturing your emotional needs is really going to unlock something completely new. I love it. Have a wonderful week, Libras, okay? And don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising for a more in-depth look at the week ahead. Very powerful energy, very specific to personal relationships in your life, and your thoughts connected to money and emotional fulfillment. So have a wonderful week.